weather god, I guessing another storm may be pressing. So less time than the change, I'm hoping that the mist will rearrange and rise from the earth instead of falling like rain. The disappearing entity, oh, that's just to free this.
Welcome, beloved, to this edition of Hear, O Yashara All. I be's your brother. Is I is or is I ain't? Your brother, Gidon bin Yashara All. Where's all the Turins at? Hurry up and get them Terrans. Where's Big Mama? Where's Paw Paw? Go out in the highways and the byways and bring all the kinfolk around the television set. Why? Because we have a special. That's right, a special program designed specifically with you in mind. But of course, the views and opinions expressed are those of me, a po-colored country boy by way of Israel, and not those of the beautiful people here at Comcast, management, staff, advertisers, or affiliates. And of course, there is a mature verbiage alert because we're going to be dealing with a very mature subject. And what is that subject? It is entitled Secular Marriage. Who does it benefit? Secular marriage. Who does it benefit? You know, in this past week and the weeks of that have transpired, last week in particular, what a powerful, powerful program. The Empress Sabah, the Menon Project, expressions from the diaspora, artistic expressions. Was it not beautiful seeing Dr. Weaver, Brother Ja Free Fox, and the beautiful Ross Kofi? That was such a powerful group. And for anyone who did not see the beauty in the family, the strength of character, the eloquence, they were just blind. Certainly, me being a country boy, I don't measure up to those standards. But to feel the spirit of the beauty of those expressive moments, and not to forget my brother, my buddy, and he's your folks, buddy folks, who is playing to be on the program today. It was definitely, for me, a very powerful program. But every program that comes on here is a powerful one because it belongs to you. See, we don't discourage disagreement. We are not ones to try to dictate like the oppressor and browbeat if you disagree with us. As a matter of fact, on this particular program, I encourage those who disagree with the subject matter to call in. You will not be cut off. You will be allowed to make your points. One of the things that pushed me into radio, talk radio, and then, of course, now you see me on television, was my battles with the white supremacist Neil Bortz. He would never, and they always screen all the calls, as do white supremacists. They claim that they're open and free, but if you don't say what they want you to say, they cut you off. He's been around since 1967. He was a white supremacist then, and he's still one now. And probably got a little bigotry off in him too, but y'all love him, don't you? But see, as a po-colored country boy, I'm going to keep it real. What I'm talking about, when we look at our people, one of the issues, and as you always know, we have the Haitian flag. For those who want that to be on their program, for those who don't, you may not see the Haitian flag. But the people of Haiti, the powerful, beautiful people, there was another miracle that was manifested. A man who had been under the rubble for 14 days. All the soothsayers and prognosticators said it was a miracle, and we know it was. He didn't have food or water, and they brought him out from under the rubble and asked him how did he survive without water. It was unbelievable that he could have survived. And he stated in what they called his delirium, did you not see the man in the robe that was giving me the water. As a Yashara'ulite, I know the power of the Spirit. I know we are a spiritual people. And Yah said his people will be scattered to every nation under the planet. And you got these people that are in these Hebrew gangs that are cults that if you don't think like them, talk like them, and walk like them, they don't see the beauty of Yah in the expression of Yah's diversity. You won't find that on this program. I have Hebrews that I've known for over 30 years. And we began this legacy of television and radio together. And because I have other people who don't think like I think or don't believe in the same creator that I believe in, they will not come on this program and give their perspective on a program that's open to all. So-called black, white, yellow, green, red, terrestrial and extraterrestrial. You come up in here, the Comcast people and the Errol, Sue-Ann, Anthony, and all the other people that help here, we appreciate you and respect you and will allow you to have your program and have your say right here on this set. So again, when we look in our communities, there is danger, because we are killing, robbing, raping, and stealing. And where is it starting? In the homes. See, this day that is called Valentine's Day, for those of you who have failed to look up the history of it, it started with a pagan, well, I say pagan, the emperor of Rome was pagan, and the priest who was named Valentine was pagan too, because he was trying to convert the emperor to quote-unquote Christianity, or his version of it. And because he tried to convert the emperor while he was there speaking to him, the emperor sentenced him to death. But before the sentence was carried out, he did a miracle while he was in jail. And he healed one, so it was said, Google the origins of Valentine and read it for yourself. He healed the jailers, or one of the people that was around him, his daughter. And that was the miracle, and he wrote a letter to that female that he healed, and that was supposedly the first Valentine's letter. But guess what? This event, like all and most of the others, was mired in blood, because the sacrifice that was made was him. And from him and that point on, the origins of Valentine's had to do with blood, sacrifice, and killing. And of course, when Whitey got a hold to it, the modern Europeans, they saw money attached to it. So they attached the cherubims, the angelic beings they call, the little cupids, and with the arrows. All this comes from Greek and Roman mythology. Has nothing to do with our history. But yet, we help finance it more than anybody and don't know nothing about the origins of it. And you and your mama and grandmama and your daddy and all of them go out and spend that money and buy that chocolate and those flowers to sacrifice to the dead, because the original Valentine was martyred. Do the history. Once you begin to find your history, you will find that it has nothing to do with European history. Also, what about the recent killings in Alabama? Now remember,